ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. Now we will take up Kanva Suktas, which will be covered in 2 sessions. In today's session of Jnana Yajna, we shall analyze Suktas 36, 37 and 38. Om Suktam 36. Kanva Ghavira Rishi Agni Devata Brihadi Sato Brihadi Chandas. This Sukta contains ruks which are not difficult to comprehend. Only ruks which need explanation are commented on here. Pravo Yahvam Purunam 1.36.1. We approach that great soul of Agni only with Vedic hymns, eulogies and prayers, desiring enjoyment of divine bliss, whom other learned men invoke for the fulfillment of noble desires of all of you. Learned men invoke Agni, making use of energy for the benefit of mankind. Here, the seer of the Sukta and his co-sacrificers are invoking Agni for enjoying bliss associated with Brahman. This is the implied meaning. Janaso Agnim Dadhire 1.36.2. O liberal dispenser of spiritual Agni, look like invokers possessing good articles for oblation hold you in their hearts. In the same way, we submit ourselves to you, who is enhancer of prosperity. O omniscient Lord, may you be the protector of food and wealth today and at all times. 1.36.3. Pratvadudam Vrnimahe. O Agni Atma, we pay obeisance to you, who is receiver of sacrificial offerings, is all-knowing messenger from ancient times. Whoever offer worship to you, for them you win all kinds of wealth. Here Agni could be Vaishwanara, who is the messenger or ambassador of the self. His flames could be of the fire or of the sun. Deva Sastva Varuno Mitro 1.36.4. O spiritual Agni, shining beings like Mitra, Varuna and Adyama enkindled you and made you as their messenger from ancient times. Whoever offers worship to you, for him you win all kinds of wealth. Mandro Hoda 1.36.5. O Agni, you are charming, pleasant, acceptor of sacrifice, lord of the house of all human beings, and messenger of the self, or shining beings. Whatever sacrifices learned men perform regularly, all these activities are meant for you only. Sacrificial fire or kitchen fire lords over all human dwellings. Jఠragni drives the bodies of all living creatures. Tve idagne suhage 1.36.6. O most youthful Agni, all oblations are being offered invariably in your pleasing flames only. May you, possessing good knowledge, unite us today, tomorrow and forever with energetic and enlightened men. The food one eats is an oblation to Jఠragni present in his body. Tam Gemitha 1.36.7. May those worship offering persons who invoke and enkindle this liberal donor, self-luminous soul of Agni in this way with Vedic hymns become victorious over their violent enemies. Ghanto Vrutram 1.36.8. Like hitting and killing Vrutra or driving away the cloud makes the earth, the space and the atmosphere the wide abode of living creatures. In the same way, may Agni make noise like a horse neighing in battles, being invoked by us, become the benefactor and showerer of wealth in or to the praisers. 1.36.9. Sam Siddhasva Mahan. O highly intelligent spiritual Agni, keeping company with or desiring the company of enlightened souls, you sit down together with them and shine brightly. May you manifest a worth-seeing form that is free from smoke. Spiritual Agni is being talked about in this rig, since smokeless form is spiritual compared to the physical fire with smoke. 1.36.10. Yam tva devaso, O bearer of oblations, shining Agni, we invoke you, he is most worship-worthy, whom learned persons here choose for gaining good intellect, whom a praiser having or surrounded by wise guests honor as possessor of wealth, as showerer of rains or happiness, and a good advisor. Comment on 1.36.9 is applicable to this rig and also rigs 1.36.13 and 14. Yamagnim Medhyatithi 1.36.11. A praiser surrounded by wise guests enkindles Agni, who is brought from Vrutam or Vruta, laws of nature. His flames shine brightly. These rigs of ours further enhance the shining Agni. 1.36.12. Rayaspurdhi, O possessor of food, physical Agni, you are friendly or closely associated with shining beings and of course mighty. Please bestow on us all kinds of wealth. You are the Lord of well-known wealth. May that make us happy. Well-known or most famous wealth is indeed self-knowledge. Urdhva Ushuna 1.36.13. O soul of Agni, for our protection, you stay high above, like Savita the sun, also being exalted. Be the giver of wealth and food for us. Therefore, with the help of the wise and their instructions about the means, we call upon you. Urdhona Pahyam Haso 1.36.14. O spiritual Agni, please protect us from sin by giving us right knowledge. May you burn up all devourers who enjoy others' property. Staying above, raise us up in our wealth and knowledge for movement among shining beings and for our living. 1.36.15. Pahino Agni, O mighty, splendorous, youthful Agni, please protect us from wicked persons and from cheats May you protect us from miserly persons, from wild animals like lion and tiger, and from persons who want to kill us. Ghaneva Vishwagvi 1.36.16. O possessor of hot flames, Agni, please hit miserly and wicked persons with club left and right. Let not persons who want to harm us, either with weapons or with insulting words, our such enemies, not prevail over us. Agnirbhavane Suviryam 1.36.7. Being begged for heroic wealth, Agni bestows peace and prosperity on praiser. He protects his friends and also the son of that wise guest. He looks after the interests of a worshipper in his life's journey. Agni protects his friend, the praiser, who is a wise man and is his guest. He also protects his son, who is also a praiser. 1.36.18. Agtina Turvasham Yadum. With Agni on our side, we invite for a fight, even from a distance, a foolish and fierce person who desires to possess others' property or enjoy others' wealth, or tries to steal others' wealth, or desires to conquer mighty, virtuous man. May that Agni being here, along with unrighteous persons, a fellow who builds houses in the forest and who has great chariots intended for harming others. Nitvamagne 1.36.19. O Agni, born from Rhythm or Rita, laws of nature, men bow down to you, whom a wise man enkindled in the form of fire for the benefit of the numerous human beings. Sprinkled by him, you shine in the praises of a praiser. Agni, one of the 5 basic elements of nature, is born as per Rita, laws of nature. A wise man produced fire, which is one of the forms of Agni, which is being made use of by human beings from then on. Enkindled by the wise man, Agni is being praised by Vedic hymns by the seer of the Sukta. Last Ruk in this Sukta, 1.36.20. Tveshaso Agni. O Agni, we are unable to face the brilliant, powerful and frightening flames. May you burn up all strong, wicked persons, as well as our enemies who are bent on harming us. Next two suktas are on Maruth from sage Kanva Gaura, both in Gayatri Chanda. Suktam 37. Krilam Vasartho 1.37.1. O intelligent praisers, sing forth the power of the auspicious Maruth, who moves in a vehicle not drawn by horses or without horses. Maruths or wind move by the energy derived from the sun's rays and not by horse-drawn carts. Ye Prishatibhi, those Maruths who shine on their own and with their arms, are born with the cloud, which is lined or adorned with many colors. Wind is born in the atmosphere due to differential heating by sun's rays. 1.37.3 Iheva Shranva. The noise produced by the whips in their hands is heard here also. It gives strength and courage in our life's battle or life's journey. Noise produced by the wind is imagined to be produced by the whips of Maruts. Pravashathaya 1.37.4 O learned man, with the Vedic hymns revealed by the enlightened sages, you sing the praises of those Maruts who are endowed with terrible vigor and strength and who make you illustrious. Maruta pranas in the bodies of learned men keep them alive, thus helping them to become illustrious. Prashamsa 1.37.5 O learned man, you praise the not to be killed or invisible power of Maruts, which is beneficial to the cows and which appears in the bodies of living beings as long as they take the sense of food. Maruts appears as pranas in the bodies of all living creatures. Kovo Varshishta 1.37.6 O leaders of men Maruts, you are shakers of the atmosphere and the earth and everything else within them, like the winds shaking the branches of plants. At the end of these shakings, who among you is the best? All Maruts possess the same strength. This is the implied meaning of the Rik. Ni wo yamayama anusho. O Maruts, men definitely upholds you for power, for moving about, and for strength of mind. The clouds fly away because of you. Pranas impart strength to the body and mind of human beings. Oxygen is necessary for all living cells of the body. 1.37.8 Yesham Ajmeshu. O Maruts, in your impetuous approach, earth and other worlds move along their proper paths, like an ineffective king enfeebled by sickness. Atmospheric air moves with the earth and not with other worlds. So the Rik contains scientifically a not accurate statement. Worlds do not move by the strength of the wind or Maruts. However, living beings move by the strength of pranas. 1.37.9 Sthiram hi Janamesham. The power or attributes of these Maruts who are born in the atmosphere is constant indeed and is of two kinds, sound and touch. On account of Maruts and their attributes, birds fly in the atmosphere. Air can be felt by the skin of human beings. Air is necessary for the production and transmission of sound. These facts are implied in or by the Riks. The second point is explicitly stated in 1.37.10, the next Rik. Udutte subunavo gira. The aforesaid sons of atmosphere, Maruts or wind, by their movements in their path in the atmosphere causes the delivery and transmission of speech sound like the cow moving towards the calf on seeing it. Tyam Chidkha Dirgham 1.37.11 Maruts who cause rain by their movements drive before them the vast non-rain bearing and rain bearing clouds. They cannot be moved by others. This work and the next one may not require any elaboration. Maruto yatha o balam o 1.37.12 O Maruts, with what force of yours you make men tremble, with that you cause the clouds to move or tremble. 1.37.13 Yatha Yanti Maruta. When the Maruts move everywhere, does anyone hear the sound produced by them in their paths? In the absence of any other object in their path, do winds produce any sound? This is the implied meaning. This is the implied meaning of the Ruk. 1.37.14 Prayata. O Maruts, wherever oblation is offered for you among the praisers, you please go there quickly with all speed and be delighted to accept their offerings. 1.37 This Ruk and the next one are simple prayers to Maruth and are self-explanatory. 1.37.15 Astihi Shma Madayava. O Maruth, may we who live for your pleasure be yours, leading a full and peaceful life. This sukta brings out some more characteristic properties of air. The last suktam for the day, 38. Suktam 38. Same Rishi, same Devada, same Chandas. Most Ruks in this sukta are also self-explanatory. Kathanunam Katha Priya 1.38.1 When will the ever-friendly priests hold the sacrificial rites as a father holds the son with his hands? Kwadunam Kado Artham 1.38.2 O Marus, where and when will you come from the sky to accomplish your objective? From the earth you should not live. From where else your praises are sung, which is like the sound produced by the cows? Marus should not leave the earth's surface because they are being praised by Vedic Ruks. 1.38.3 Bhava Sumna. O Marus, where are your latest means of happiness? Where is your good path? Where are your auspicious wealth? O Marus, come by your good path and bestow on us auspicious wealth and happiness. This is the implied meaning of the verb. Yad yuyam prishnimadaro 1.38.4 O born in the atmosphere, Marus, when a mortal becomes your worshipper, may that person become immortal. Marus, help a person who meditates on them as Pratyaksham Brahma to attain self-knowledge and immortality. Ma O Murgo Mayavase 1.38.5 O Marus, may your praiser be never satiated with you, like a deer with its pasture. May not he go to the path of Yama sooner. May a praiser of Maruth, like the seer, not die soon. Moshu na para 1.38.6. Oh Maruth, please advise us about your movements, manifested and unmanifested, which may cause disease and which are difficult to be controlled so that they may not destroy us with our greed. (1.38.7) Satyam Tvesha Amavanto. O powerful Maruts, glittering brilliantly with lightning in the atmosphere, supplying air to the souls, causes windless rain. This is true. Maruts accompanied by lightning bring rain. They supply air or pranas to Jivatma in human beings. 1.38.8 Vashreva Vidyunimati. Lightning or thunder roars loudly like a loving cow bellows for the calf. It approaches Maruts as a mother approaches the son. Maruts cause the rain to Maruts accompanied by lightning bring rain. They supply air or pranas to Jivatma in human bodies. 1.38.8 Vashreva Vidyunmimati. Lightning or thunder roars loudly like a lowing cow bellows for the calf. It approaches Maruts as a mother approaches the son. Maruts cause the rain to be set free. 1.38.9 Diva Fitama Kranvanti. Maruts bringing about darkness even during the day by means of rain, water-bearing clouds. Thereafter, they soak the earth with rain. 1.30.10 Adha Swanan Marutam. Adha Swanan Marutam. At the roaring sound of the Maruts, every dwelling on the surface of the earth trembles. So also all human beings. 1.38.1 Maruto Vilu. O Marut, you should definitely come unobstructed with powerful hands to the rivers having beautiful embankments. 1.38.12 Sira Vasandu Nemayo. O Maruts, may the well-designed wheels of the vehicle controls and the horses or power plants be firm or work properly. May Maruts come in a well-built vehicle. This is the gist of the Ruk. More attributes of Maruts are presented in this sukta. 1.38.13 Achavadasana Gira. O learned men, you talk about Maruts, protector of Vedic knowledge, who are friendly like the worth-seeing shining Agni, with Vedic hymns that spread the light of knowledge. Mimihi Shlokamasye 1.38.14. O learned man, utter the Vedic hymns that are in your mouth. Let them be spread out like a cloud spreading rain. Chant the Varsing hymns in Gayatri and other Chandasas. 1.38.15 Pandasva Marutam Ganam. O praisers, sing the glory of the brilliant, admirable, and praiseworthy Marutganas. May we thus become stronger in this world. This marks the end of today's session. Viramastavat.